Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the ceremony. So if I could ask Jett to move into position and ask everyone else to take a seat or move in closer. Please make sure your phones are turned off because our bride is here. She'll be walking down the aisle to Songbird by Eva Cassidy. Jett chose this song for Roshani to walk down the aisle to, as it has extra special meaning to him and lets him know everything will always be okay. Please be upstanding. Hank, thank you for escorting Roshani down the aisle to stand beside the man she loves. She looks so very beautiful and radiant. Do you give your blessing for her marriage with Jett here today?
I do.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, what an exciting time this is. Jett and Roshani just radiate a genuine happiness. It is an absolute pleasure to be in their company, and I consider it a privilege to welcome you all here today on their behalf to this, their wedding day. And what a day it is, in such a magnificent setting right here in the Sunshine State at the Botanical Gardens in Brisbane, surrounded by these tall and impressive trees swaying gently in the breeze, standing here under this manda, beautifully decorated in these bright lights and colours by Roshani's sisters. An Indian tradition, truly stunning, just like our bride. So let's go back to the beginning, when Jett and Roshani met. It was an exhausted Roshani who was on a loud and overcrowded train in Delhi on a search for her beautiful mother when she just could not keep her eyes open anymore and fell asleep on the shoulder of a handsome Aussie man. And yes, that man was our Jett. When Jett ever so gently woke Roshani from her slumber, they looked into each other's eyes and there was an instant attraction. They got off the train and decided to get some street food and eat by a beautiful lake. They both had an incredible feeling that they had always known each other, even though they were only just sharing themselves with each other for the very first time. I believe they have been inseparable ever since. Together they tracked down Roshani's birth mother, Lalita, a stepfather, and 3 new siblings. Jett and Roshani both tell me how they really bring out the best in each other, which is such an important quality to share. It is because of that search in India and that dynamic connection that we are all gathered here today, this day, that Jett has made Roshani his bride. So what does Roshani love about Jett? She says he melts her. She loves how he isn't afraid to show his emotions, and he is the best Aussie Bollywood dancer she has ever met. Jett says Roshani is such a talented, gentle and kind woman. She is absolutely stunning and has the cutest little nose that wrinkles up every time she asks a question. Family and friends. Jett and Roshani are very close with you all. You mean the world to them. They have told me all about your support, encouragement and inspiration. Roshani shared with me the beautiful and selfless encouragement she received from Carolyn to travel to India in search of Lalita. A truly magical story. We would like to give a big welcome to Lalita, her husband Singh, and Roshani's 3 new siblings, Cassie, Janet, and Christy, for travelling all the way from India to be here today. At this time, I'd also like to acknowledge those who are no longer with us, especially Jett's first wife, Katie. Roshana and Jett feel the love and blessing of Katie and hope you too can feel her warmth. Forever in our hearts, forever in our lives is where you'll always stay. We will think of you in silence as we say our vows. Forever in our hearts, forever in our lives is where you'll always stay. We will think of you in silence as we say our vows today. Now Lalita, Roshani's birth mother, and Carolyn, Roshani's stepmother, will say a prayer. The prayer is for my daughter, author unknown but sentiment universal. Lalita?
Dear daughter, I have prayed for your happiness since the day you were born. And now I see you're happy, shining eyes, alight with love so warm.
Carolyn.
Dear daughter, though your image as a child always with me stays, I pray for your wisdom, marriage, strength, wisdom and love for all of your days.
Oh, thank you, Lolita and Carolyn. My name is Danielle Fox. I am the registered marriage celebrant, authorised to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a special moment in the ceremony where Jett and Roshani have decided to acknowledge Roshani's Indian heritage by having the ritual of the Jai Mala. This is a tradition of the bride and groom exchanging these beautiful floral garlands before the ring ceremony. This is to signify their acceptance of each other. Jett, please adorn Roshani with her garland as a symbol of your faith and commitment to her. Roshani, please adorn Jett with his garland as a symbol of your faith and commitment to him. Jett and Roshani, please hold hands and face each other. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today for the wedding of Jett and Roshani. Jett, will you take Roshani to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love and respect her, be honest with her, and stand by her through whatever may come so you can genuinely share your life together?
I will.
Roshani, will you take Jett to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love and respect him, be honest with him, and stand by him through whatever may come so you can genuinely share your life together?
I will.
Jett, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I, Jett Michael Roberts,
Jett Michael Roberts,
take you, Roshani Vidushi Norman, to be my lawful wedded wife. I promise to be your companion through good times and bad, to work towards and allow for space, to grow in ourselves and within our relationship. I promise to endeavour to always act out of love. I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you. I will cherish and respect you through all the changes of our lives. Living, learning and loving together forever. Roshani, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Roshani Vidushi Norman, take you, Jett Michael Roberts, to be my lawful wedded husband. I promise to be your companion through good times and bad, to work towards and allow for space, to grow in ourselves and within our relationship. I promise to endeavour to always act out of love. I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you. I will cherish and respect you through all the changes of our lives. Living, learning and loving together forever. I now invite Sean to please hand Jett Roshani's ring. Jett and Roshani, please clasp your left hands. The wedding ring is the outward expression of the inward bond as two hearts unite as one, promising to love each other for all eternity. Jett, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Take and wear it as a pledge of my love.
Take and wear it as a pledge of my love.
And as a symbol of all we share.
And as a symbol of all we share.
Jett, please slide Roshani's wedding ring on. Now, Sean, would you please hand Roshani Jett's wedding ring? Roshani, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Take and wear it as a pledge of my love.
Take and wear it as a pledge of my love.
And as a symbol of all we share.
And as a symbol of all we share.
Roshani, please slide Jett's wedding ring on. Ladies and gentlemen, Jett and Roshani have declared before all of us that they will live together in marriage. They have made special promises to each other. They have symbolized it by joining hands, taking vows, and exchanging wedding rings. It has now come to that point in time where I say the words that you have all been waiting to hear. I now declare Jett and Roshani to be husband and wife.
Yay.
Jett, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Family and friends, I ask you to remain in your seats while we fill out the paperwork. It should only take a few minutes to sign the register and the marriage certificate. The ceremony is not over yet. Could I ask Roshani's friend, Anushri, and Jett's brother Sean to witness the official paperwork? Okay, happy marriages begin when we marry the ones we love, and they blossom when we love the ones we marry. Thank you, everybody. That almost concludes the ceremony. Could I ask all of you shortly to follow the couple down the aisle? Then we will take a group photo with everyone, as well as family photos. Then an ice cream cart will arrive for refreshments. Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me my great pleasure to introduce to you the newlyweds, Jett and Roshani, Brisbane's newest husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Roberts.
Woo! Yay!